Hey beautiful people, it's Rickita and I'm back with another video. So in this video, you guys, I want to talk about my Lasik vision experience. So I got my eyes done with Lasik vision and at the Lasik Vision Institute in Wisconsin. And when I got it done, it was actually in December. I'm recording this now. It's the end of July. So it's been about, what, 7 months now since I got my eyes done. So I really love my experience and I want to go and show you guys the whole process. So I was actually able to record while I got my procedure done. You guys are going to see that in this video. And then also too, I'm going to show you like when I first got home. I was, even during this time too, I was packing, getting ready to move to a whole nother state. I was packing my home up, so you'll see like all the craziness of it all. And I even took my family, I think like 3 days after my surgery, I took my parents for Christmas. I took them to Vegas, which is a different temperature change, so we're gonna talk about that too. But this is my video, you guys. I want to tell you guys about it, so make sure you check it out. So I'm in my room, you guys. She said this is my suite, so she wants me to get comfy. And I have some paperwork she wants me to fill out now and sign for it. I had to give her my deposit because I am financing this, you guys, which is really good. But I had to, I want to put some money down on it. But I gave her the money for that, you guys. So now I just got to fill out my paperwork. And after I fill out the paperwork, then I'm guessing we're going to go ahead and just get this over with. That scares me. Look at that. That scared me so bad. Look at that. They're going to try to strap me down, y'all. But it looks scary in here. This is where I was at when I came in at first, and it was like, okay, let's check your eyes. Let's do this, let's do that. But this is the room that I was in, so. But I listened to Mel Robbins, and she said a lot of times our excitement and nerves is the same feeling. So this whole time I've been so nervous. I'm like, okay, I'm gonna get some videos done so I can have them posted on YouTube, and I have not done anything. And you guys, like, look, I have curled my hair. I'm so excited / nervous, y'all. But I was just so excited about today, so I even burned my thigh. I was so excited. Now, I am so happy that the nurse actually recorded my experience for me. Like, how cool was that? I did not get through all of the procedure because I ended up moving. You guys, just watch it and you'll see. I ended up moving, and he was like, oh, we got to kind of redo that now. And I'm like, no. But they gave me a stress ball. I was able to squeeze that stress ball, you guys. And they put numbing drop in my eyes before I even did all of this. And if you guys can, be like, I think I can feel everything. Can I get one more drop? Like, ask for one more drop of their numbing drops. Like, can I get one more drop? You may need it, seriously. Because I think I should have got an extra drop. I think he ended up putting an extra drop in while after I messed up. And I was like, can y'all do something? He ended up putting another drop in, but just ask for it, y'all. I think it's the pressure, and you got to keep your eyes open, like all the way open, and that's kind of hard. So I think that's really the biggest things of it all. But let's go ahead and watch it. I'm so happy that I was able to even record this for you guys. So let's go ahead and watch it. Okay, so you guys, so they let me record some of it, but I'm not gonna be able to record all of it. But I just want to show you what it will look like. So
come on in. You're gonna set all of your things right on the fridge whenever you're ready.
What little puppy is that?
Yeah. People used to hold on to it, but with COVID, it's not easy to wipe off, so we had to retire him for a little bit.
So you want me to give this up?
So yeah, but you're gonna have a seat right in that chair.
Hello, how are you?
Ellen, you come on over here, dear. Yeah, I'm sneaking up on you with some numbing drops first, and then we'll go over how easy. But you just look way up at the ceiling. Yeah, the first drops are obviously the worst. Yeah, more, but they won't bug you as much. But you got nice prominent eyes. That'll make this easy for both of us. So let me take a little peek at you here when you're able to open up, and then we'll go over how easy. But yeah, you just bring the chin right. There. Nice. They look good. All right, I'll let you sit back. So it's normal, like anytime anybody has anything done to them, to be a little nervous, but
it's not nerve. I realize nervous and excitement is the same thing. I'm excited.
Yeah.
I'm just ready to get over with, right?
You should, yeah, because it's only going to take 10 minutes. And it sounds crazy, but your job is to like later like your favorite vegetable.
Okay.
I mean, I think
just stay still.
you just, yeah, like you don't really have much to do, but you're just trying to ignore what we're doing. So like, I think in that way it's like when we get our teeth cleaned. You can be a little nervous, like I hope they don't find 5 root canals or something, but you're basically, they're going to say, look, you open your mouth and just ignore what we're doing to you. As long as you're not biting them, you're good. So here, we've got pretty much throughout. One eye will be covered, and there'll be like a little eyelid holder separating the things. And we just don't want you squeezing and fighting against it.
Okay.
So probably the weirdest part is the first part. We'll have one eye covered with a little eyelid holder. And what we're doing is we're making the flap by having the laser create a bubble layer. Nothing bad's going to happen with the bubble. But it's a crazy weird experience because we position a soft little ring, and then for about a minute, sometimes too, it'll have a pressure sensation. Not usually pain, but it's pressure. And the crazy part is when the pressure starts, the vision usually goes dark, just like you close your eye even though it's still open. Yes. So you're going to feel...
So I'm glad you said that because I've been seeing this a lot and I never heard it.
Yeah,
Okay.
so you're going to feel eyelid holder, and then all of a sudden there'll be a little click, and we'll go, yeah, this is that part. You're going to feel a little pressure, and all of a sudden things are dim, and so it's natural at first for you to think, well, then where do I do? Where do I look? What do you lay there
I just stay
like
there.
a turnip? You
Okay,
just
good.
stay there. Now, if you say, well, what the heck if I freak out and I squeeze it, I mean, what's going to, you're not going to get some horrible complication, but the ring would come off, and then we'd have to start over.
Okay, so just relax.
Yeah, relax. Everything, you're going to hear us jabbering at each
I
other.
know how to
and stuff.
relax. I
Yes,
can do
you're,
this.
you're going to be good. And so what I'm saying is, if you can put up with that nonsense for a minute or two on the two eyes, it is
Y'all did that on
cold.
purpose to make us a little more...
I'm wondering about that. Yeah, who came up with that, like, just to freeze us in here? Well, you're going to sit right here, dear, and you're just going to rest back then. Yep.
Okay, yep.
Or you can get you
So
lined
I'll set
up.
this down for a second. And
Here is your video.
Thank you. Awesome. Thank you. Yep, and then you're going to feel your head fit right in this. You're going to scoot back over there. Lean your head back for me. And then you scoot down right there, right there. How about that? That's good. And if you want to be able to help you breathe a little bit better, you can pull your mask down, okay? That way you're not strictly breathe underneath here. Okay. Got a little stress ball for you. I'm going to hold on to. And then I'm going to get these little drop catchers in here. But can you confirm in the last thing we did? Today we are going to be all laser LASIK on both eyes, and we are getting you as sharp as we can for the distance. Is that correct? Awesome.
Is my eyes going to be numb? I always say this at the
Yep.
dentist.
Yeah, they're numb, but remember, even when they're numb, you're going to feel that pressure.
Yeah, it's like a baby, right? Pressure still.
Yeah,
We still feel
yeah.
it.
And so you just sort of ignore whatever you notice. That's the big thing.
The left eye is going to attach the right. And I'm going to feel the bed move. And then we will begin in just a minute, okay?
Yeah, and I'm just going to rotate your chin up just a little bit.
Do you want me just to look up and...
Yeah, I'm going to get you lined up to look at that little white ring that's sort of in front of you there. I'm going to turn your head a little bit, and I'm going to put a little eyelid holder in. And you're just trying not to fight it. You can just look straight ahead. Oh, my goodness. Right? It's all just a strange experience. It's nothing bad. And we're just stretching out a little bit. Yep. Good. And then you're just looking straight ahead there. You're going to be looking. See that little white ring?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's what you're looking at here. We're just getting lined up here. Yeah.
What about this urge to close?
You can't, you gotta ignore it. Yeah.
Will
so
it stay open regardless though?
Well, it will, but it's you'll constrict it a little bit. So, because it's a big principle here. What you want to do is anything you notice, you ignore. So like if I got an urge, you just ignore it. Yep. So what you want to do is focus on your inner vegetable. So you're just doing nothing. Yep. So you look at that light. What we're going to do next is I'm just going to position that soft little ring, and you try to ignore what I'm doing. You're just looking at your light. Yeah. So you just look at your light. You're doing a good job. Very nice. It looks beautiful. Yeah, right where you are is good. And this will give you that little pressure. And you can stay nice and quiet and still. You're good. Right where you are. We're going to turn your head a little bit more to the right. Now you stay right there is all you're doing. Yeah. Right where you are is good. See that stuff all lined up. Just like you're doing. Just stay real still now. It's normal. Yep. Again, just no moving around, no squeezing.
Okay, so did I just go flat?
Yeah. What you want to do is do nothing. Yeah, just stay nice and quiet and still. And whatever you feel like you want to do, you just can't do it. Yeah. Because you just got to hold perfectly still and just do nothing. You're doing perfect. Everything's going great, but just stay quiet now. Beautiful job. just so darn strange. Yeah, just like the good boys get this out of the
This is so weird.
Yeah, now it's all blurry now, remember, because all I did is put bubbles. You know, we didn't fix your eyes yet, we just made the flap by putting millions of little bubbles in. And then we can close there.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to just take this off. We're going to put him here. And I'm going to sort of stick your chin up a little bit into this one. And then eventually we're going to get you lined up on the other one.
But that's the worst part, huh?
It is.
That pressure.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sucker, you gonna go in there or what?
Yeah, we just got to let it be. Again, I'm bringing your chin up and we're going to go over this way a little bit. And you're going to open that right eye up. Yeah. And I'm going to put the little eyelid holder in there. And just let it be now. Yeah, just like we're doing is perfect. And just look straight ahead. And you're just trying not to fight. That's all you're doing is just trying to ignore it. Yeah. And I'm just getting this all lined up here a little bit. We're going to stick your chin up a little more now. And you just look right at that little, find your white light for me. There you go. You're good. Yeah. Let me just look in those just a little more.
You got that itching feeling.
Yeah, you gotta let stuff be there. Right at it.
Mm-hmm.
Anything you notice, you just ignore. And then you're just staying where you are, just getting it lined up, and I want you looking right at the center of that white light. Yeah, and try to find it there. Yeah, you look right at the center. Yeah, you're all right. Everything is great. You're good. This is just going to be the pressure. Yeah. You're good. Everything's good. Everything's good. You just stay right where you are. You know, we're just doing the same thing. Nothing new. You're just staying quiet and still while we fiddle here and just get everything all lined up as perfect. Yeah. Hold real still now. No movement. Yeah, you got to just hold real still now. Yeah, just hold real still. There, everything's lining up good. Just do it right. Just stay real still now.
Stay still. Keep your hands down.
Yeah, we gotta just we gotta take that off here. Well, just a little bit there in that section it came off. So we gotta start over. Yeah, you didn't hurt it, but
So after I got my LASIK done, right? So after I got my LASIK done, it was like, okay, you can leave. Everything was kind of a little blurry still. I don't want to say a little blurry. It's very blurry. I couldn't really see anything at all. At this time, I couldn't. Yeah. So when I got my procedure done, I couldn't really see anything at that time. But I'm like touching around like Thelma from Scooby-Doo. Like I couldn't see anything, but they actually walked me to the front, and you have to have somebody come pick you up. I called an Uber here. I called an Uber to my procedure, but you can't catch an Uber going back home. They will drop you off somewhere you won't even know. So my dad actually came to get me. So shout out to my dad. Thank you so much. He came and actually got me, and he dropped me off, and he was like, I wouldn't do nothing like that. I wish he would just get his eyes done. He wore glasses forever, but he came and got me. And when I made it home, oh my gosh, y'all gonna see, it was crazy. It was so crazy because all I want to do was go to sleep. I was like, hey Jalea, before I even started my procedure, I was like, before I started my procedure, I made sure I ordered some food. So I was like, Leah, look and see if the food is here. I did Instacart too, so that they can bring me all my drops and stuff that I needed. I didn't have to go get it. So Instacart is where they can actually deliver it to you guys. That's what I use all the time for like ordering my groceries, ordering things like for makeup. I'm going to make sure I put that in the description because y'all may need some Instacart. Like drop it off, or y'all be responsible and go get it the day before, okay? Whichever one. But I made it home. My little ones is there being wild. I'm like, hey, y'all, please just go eat. Y'all chill out, and then let me take me like a 4-hour nap. And Babe was coming back anyway, so that helped out a lot. And yeah. I was supposed to be packing the day before. I was just so nervous. I didn't do anything. But y'all gonna see. Look, just let's get right on into it. You gotta start it.
Here it is.
She can't see y'all.
So y'all gonna act a fool on me since I can't see y'all.
Mama,
I can't see you. I don't know what you're saying. Mommy gonna go lay down for like
nobody wants
Yes,
to
the
eat.
Lord. You slapped me.
4.5 hours.
Wait, to the stop.
I locked my door, right? Who got the mop bucket in the hallway?
I didn't know that.
I can feel on my feet.
Yeah, that's what I
Some
wanted.
stuff's on your bed.
Mama,
Get your butt to
Oh, okay, I'm really cold. I'm gonna lay down. Can y'all call Josh for me?
Mama, why your eyes closed?
Because I got surgery done, so they cut them.
They cut them?
Cut them off?
They cut them?
Yeah. Does that make it? You know, I don't care where this stuff is at. I'm gonna take a nap because it's so irritating. I'm gonna put all this
Did
stuff up
they
in my
cut
cupboard.
them off?
No. They
I
just.
was just about to say, can't bring
Did it-
me
was
here.
you
I
still
want to
awake
try
when they
my
did it?
Yes.
Did that cut your pupil or something?
They cut that. Alright, I'm finna lay down, y'all.
Mama.
Julia, look at this on my phone. You can turn it on. Look at my phone and look at my Instacart.
Okay.
Now I know y'all see like what I was like when I got home, but after I took my nap, they give you some glasses to put on anytime you're gonna go to sleep. So it's like some plastic glasses with some type of spandex, some rubbery thing in the back to make sure it stay on your head. I put those glasses on before I went to bed. When I woke up, you guys, I can see perfect. Babe was watching like a movie or in the news or something like that, and you know they have the small little words when he was watching the news, and I was like, oh my gosh, I can see the TV. I could never see that far, not that crisp. Like I can, like even with my camera right now, I wouldn't be able to read the things on my camera if it wasn't for my eyes. So that was literally less than 12 hours after I got my procedure done. Like your eyes is corrected like immediately. But I can't say immediately because it was blurry at first, but it's in that 12-hour period, y'all. It's good. Like, oh my gosh, y'all gonna be so happy. Y'all just gotta take that nap. Seriously, y'all just take that nap and y'all gonna be good. But when you guys take a nap, don't forget y'all gotta keep them glasses on. Do not rub your eyes for like 1 to 2 weeks. If y'all rub your eyes, y'all probably will peel back that flap in your eye, and y'all gonna be so mad. It was like 3 times that I rubbed my eye because it was itching. I need to put some drops in, and I was like, oh my gosh, I hope I don't go blind. Because if you push that back, that was my scariest thing. He said if you rub your eye and you push that flap back, you're gonna go black. And I was like, go black, because you do that after you get the procedure, and it's like everything just goes black. And you have to come into us in emergencies. I was just so scared. Keep them glasses on, y'all, and do not rub your eyes. Like, seriously, do not rub your eyes. Y'all will be freaking out. Okay, you guys, so I just left. This is day 1 of, they consider it day 1. Day 1 of my LASIK. Now, I just left the doctor where they looked at my eyes and they said everything was good. This eye is 20/20. It's my left eye, you guys, but my left eye is 20/20, and then my right eye is 20/20 minus 1 because I got 1 wrong. So like my Z's and my 2's, I get that mixed up. My H and my N's, I get them mixed up. But they said both eyes can heal at different times, so let's just see what happens. And I know I look crazy, but like, look at my eyes. They're really puffy, probably because all of the grittiness in there. And I gotta do my eye drops every hour now. At first I got my antibiotics, so let's go with my antibiotics first. My antibiotics is and steroids, like the most important thing, you guys. I gotta make sure I do that 4 times a day. So like when I first wake up, go ahead and put it in, and when like probably around like noon, put it in, 4 o'clock, put it in, before I go to bed, put it in. But every hour I got to put this in too. But they said this is just, you know, as needed. Now right now I'm in Wisconsin and it's really cold out here, so they said as soon as we get to Orlando it'll be fine because it's going to be warmer. So I gotta just put these in, you guys, every hour, and yeah, you guys, I had bought some more from the store. So I wasn't able to really talk to you guys about yesterday either. So let's kind of go into that until my camera says that's enough. Now, yesterday I went in, as you guys seen, I went in there and it was okay. It was cold in there. You know how I am when it get cold. I get kind of shivery anyway. But it was cold in there. But then we started... it was cold in there, but then we started, you know, the procedure. Now, first they got to put like a flap in your eye, like a half a circle. Like they got to put like a flap in your eye. I can't explain this well, you guys. But they have to bend it. They have to they have to cut the little flap. Then he got to get his little thing and push it over, you guys. And after they push it over, that's when they got to put the thing back on you, put the machine back on you. And I just don't know how to explain it that well. I don't even think I should try to explain it. But they got to put something on your eyes, you guys. It's going to constantly stay there. They got to make the flap. He's going to pull the machine up. He's going to push that flap over. Then they got to put that machine right back on you. And it's pressure because it's kind of pushing against your eye. So that's how I'm going to explain that. After they do the first time it's cutting it, the second time that's when they actually like have the laser go in there and start cutting. So that takes like 5 seconds, but you can like smell your eye burning. I don't know if you guys ever smell like the burning of like flesh, like skin burning. But you can smell it with the laser. But after they do that, he said, okay, let me just put the flap back over. You had to close your eye back over, put that little flap back over your eye. And don't forget too, I'm talking about your eyeball. They make a flap in your eyeball, so it's a little thin little flap that he can see. So it's not like a big thing that they're putting over, just in case you guys thinking that. But like he go ahead and put the flap back over and then he smooth it out. He says like hundreds of little bubbles that it creates. Uh-oh, you guys, I'm driving without a seatbelt. But he says like hundreds of little bubbles that it makes, and they just have to go ahead and smooth it out, you guys. But yeah, I'm gonna make sure I keep telling you guys the steps of it, or what I'm doing at least, and yeah, I'll just go from there. So this is day 2, you guys, and you can see I'm still with no makeup and my face just seems so fat. But then again, I just gained a lot of weight everywhere, so maybe it's just chubby just because. But I have to put my antibiotics in. Don't forget, you guys, you got to do this 4 times a day for a whole week. So this is day 2 technically. So it's the morning time. I'm going to put it in now. So 9 o'clock, 12 o'clock, 4 o'clock, and then again before I go to bed around 7 o'clock. So just 4 times a day. So let me show you guys what I actually do. Let me see if I can squat down some and show you guys what I actually do. I'm trying to get it situated. Okay, so here we go here. So here's the drops here, you guys. I don't know what they're going to give you, but they gave me a prescription for it. But listen, I was not responsible at all. I didn't go and fill it. So when I got there, they already had this in there. And she was like, did you get the antibiotic prescription? And I was like, no. She was like, okay, we already got one in the bag for you anyway. I was like, okay, thank you. But my eyes are really itchy right now. I already put drops in earlier. But let me go ahead and do these medicated ones. So I just tilt my head back and just drop it in my eye. And I'm not perfect with this, you guys. It's something I have to learn how to do. But the lady told me just pull my eyelid down and then just tilt your head back and just aim for the middle. I'm going to do another one. I don't think that was it. Now listen, you don't want to go too close to your eye, but I don't know. I can't see that well, you guys. And on top of me not seeing it well, I'm just not good with my aim. My aim is not that good, but I'm learning. This is day 2 and I can get it in my eyes, so that's good. Now, I had to put a lot of eye drops in yesterday, and usually after this, it's crazy. So let me show you what I go and do. After this, it's going to be crazy. So I just put my glasses on because my eyes are going to water for a while. So just put my glasses on. But my eyes were so itchy yesterday, like yesterday night. Like we went out with some friends. They was watching like the game in the basement, but it was really itchy. So I think I put like drops in like 3 times. Probably because me staring at the screen. That's really close too, you guys. But I did the eye drops a lot last night, and then this morning I didn't put my. Usually first thing in the morning I put my I'll put like the medicated one in because I did that yesterday, but this medicated one burned. Like, look at my eyes, you guys. They're still like really watery. And I'm just gonna let it sit like that for a while. And then I'm going to clean it up. I got some Kleenex right here. I'm just gonna I'll just take like my Kleenex and I'll just clean it up right here. But I want to let all that stuff stay in there. I don't want to go too close to my eyes at all. And if I was to like wipe my eye, I would only like wipe right here. The rest of that stuff can stay crusty. I don't want to go near it at all. But I put the eye drops in early this morning, the regular one that I have. And don't forget, this is the one I got from them. So this is the one that I actually got from them. But I put these in too. So these are individual drops. After you use one, it's a lot that come in a pack. But after you use one, you're supposed to throw it in the garbage. I don't like that reusing stuff. Save it for later? No. Just throw it in the garbage. You don't want to play with your eyes. You pay all the money to get your eyes done and you want to play with your eyes. So I put those in early this morning, and I'm just going to keep putting them in all day. But my eyes are still burning. So, hope you guys can, like, see them. They're really burning. Uh-oh. But these are the glasses that they gave me. And since I'm going to Vegas tomorrow, you guys, I go crazy. I get my eyes done. I'm going to catch a flight to Vegas, right? But when I go to Vegas tomorrow, I'm going to have to get me some, I'm going to have to go get me some glasses that's really nice, because I can't walk around with this. And after I left I don't even want to call it after I left the doctor, after I got my eyes done, the next day when I came in for my what the heck do you call it, my checkup. I came in for a checkup and I seen so many people with these on, y'all. I was like, oh my gosh. But it was so many people with these glasses on. It was like we saw like Ray Charles in there, because everybody was looking nowhere, it looks like. But these are gonna be a best friend, because like even like with the thing, they're really, my eyes are really sensitive. I don't want to take these off right now, but that could be after the medication. That could be like something with the medication, let it just soak in there. But don't just think you're gonna put these in and get moving, because look, I'm gonna keep blinking my eyes. I can't catch it, so it's better if I can't stop myself, like stop blinking. I can't. It's gonna keep happening. But if I put these down, I'm only blinking. I don't know if you guys can see. I'm not blinking as much. I don't know if you guys can see. But I'm only blinking like, I'm blinking there. I'm blinking there. I'm blinking there, but look. I can't stop. But I just want to tell you guys about that. It's day 2, you guys. Y'all can hear my little ones. And I'm trying to fold clothes and get ready to pack so we can move too. So it's just crazy, you guys. You see, I'm listening to some music, some Mickey Mouse. So you guys, you seen the 2 days. So I showed y'all day 1. I showed y'all day 2 of after I got my procedure done. Now after this, don't forget, like day 3, I actually got on the plane to take my parents. We took my parents to Vegas, and my eyes were like watering the whole time. And I had to go to a Lasik vision place while I was there, because I could not stop blinking. I was just doing this. My eyes were on my way on the plane, they were just watering like crazy. But when I got there, don't forget the temperature is different. We're going from winter to, I don't know, like a fall, I guess. I don't know. We're going to the desert, basically. So my eyes were so dry. So I went from watery eyes at the airport to itching. And I just could not stop blinking, because I guess my eyes, it couldn't lubricate it. When your eyes blink, they're trying to wet your eyeball. So I just could not stop blinking. So I went to a Lasik place, you guys, and oh my gosh, I was just so happy. I was just so happy to be there, y'all. I was like, oh my gosh, I'm so happy to come here. And they're like, oh, it's okay, just calm down, And it wasn't an extra charge either, which is perfect. I was able to go in, they helped me out, and they got me out of there. Now I ran out of my antibiotics, so they actually gave me some more antibiotics. But in Wisconsin, I had 1 tube with 2 antibiotics in that one. But when I went to the Lasik place, they gave me 2 different bottles. So if you're not responsible like me with certain things, like, you know, taking medicine, stuff like that, doing it every 4 hours, it can't be for a long period of time, because it's just too much for me. Like, I can't do it. So now they gave me 2 bottles, and I gotta remember, okay, 2 drops for this one, for that. I gotta remember like how much to put in my eyes. So if y'all can find the bottle that 2 is in 1, that'd be perfect. And ask about it. And I showed you guys the bottle, so remember that. Go back to that part, because that's going to be very important. But they were told me I was good, my eyes were good, so I should just calm down and everything will be fine. But after that, you guys, my eyes, I say like after a month, I was able to, no, like 2 months, I say, like how are the bright lights in my eyes right now, when I had my LASIK done, I couldn't even think about doing this. I would have to have my glasses on. So bright lights, they hurt my eyes for about 2 months. And I don't think I had any problems. The biggest thing is just make sure that you don't get anything in your eyes. And if you don't get anything in your eyes, you'll be good. And wear your glasses whenever you feel like you need to. And if you want to switch them up, you can switch them up. I wore those regular black glasses. I didn't care. I just wore those regular black glasses because I wanted to make sure, like, I just had the best protection. Like, y'all gave me these, this is what I'm gonna use. I ain't gonna try to look cute right now. I couldn't wear makeup for 2 weeks, so I was just like, listen, we just gonna thug this on out because I didn't want to mess up my eyes. And it cost me $1,925 to get my LASIK done too. I don't know if I told you guys that earlier, but it cost me $1,900 basically to get my LASIK done. I put a down payment down. Now, if you guys are thinking about getting your LASIK done, I'm gonna make sure I link it down below where you guys can actually sign up to get your LASIK done. Make sure you let them know, hey, Rickita sent me here, so maybe they'll let you record it or keep something, take a picture or something. I don't know, but let them know that I sent you guys. And if you have any questions, make sure you drop them down below. I'll be very open to talk to you guys about this because, yeah, it's different. And I watched YouTube videos before I even got mine done because I needed to know what was going to happen. So hopefully this video inspired you to get it done, or whatever it did for you. If it just gave you knowledge on what's going to happen, if you was happy to see the procedure, then I'm happy that you was able to get that. But I'll see you guys in the next video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Bye bye.